Hey everyone, Chris here from Rustic Outdoors, and today I was wanting to do a little video showing you guys all the gear I'll be taking on my Arizona Trail through hike. All the gear that you see in this video was either purchased from by myself or was given to me as a gift from my girlfriend or just from family members. I'm not sponsored by any company whatsoever, so let's go ahead and dive into the gear. So this is my backpack. This is a Lante V2 pack. It's super simple. It's just a cylinder design, but they put these cool like lycra mesh pockets on the shoulder strap here, and then on the bottom you got the stretchy pocket that you can stick food in. I really like that feature. And then this big stretchy pocket, which you can see that I just pretty much have it stuffed. This is not exactly how I would pack this backpack because it's so small. I just threw all this stuff in here just to shoot the video. But this is everything that I'll be taking. Everything without food and water came out to be 10.2 pounds, something like that. So I'm almost under that 10-pound mark. With food, it was roughly 15 pounds, and then I will be carrying 4 liters of water, and then an extra 2-liter bag. So I'll actually have a 6-liter water capacity. So let's go ahead and just dive into the backpack. We'll dive into everything on the outside first, and then we'll dive on the inside. I think that'll be a lot easier. But smart water bottles, just for show. These ain't the exact ones I'll be taking. I've got a 6 Moons Designs. I believe this is a carbon fiber umbrella. It's only about 6 ounces. I could shave off about 6 ounces off my back without taking this, but I'll be in the desert, and I've never been in the desert before, so an umbrella should come in handy. And then I got, this is just a little tripod, Ultrapod or whatever. I'll be filming with my cell phone on this trip, so this is a little tripod that I can set up and do some cool shots with. And then for this trip, I'll be cold soaking. This is my food jar. This is just a Talenti jar, or Talenti. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I've never cold soaked. But one thing I don't like, I do not like to eat when it's really hot. So I figured cold soaking might be the way to go on this trip, since it is going to be hot. And if I don't like it, then I can always just have my stove and my cook pot mail it to me. So it's not a big deal. A platypus 2-liter bag. Like I said, this is part of the 6-liter capacity for water. I just recently picked this up, but should hold. I was just going to take the 1-liter Sawyer bag, but after kind of going over some reviews on those bags, they're just they're junk. So I decided to go ahead and just pick this up and save myself a headache. Water filter. I'm going with the tried and true Sawyer regular filter. This thing is a beast. This is actually brand new. I just recently picked this up. So as long as I back flush it and I sleep with it when it's nice and cold out, this should work the entire way. I'm hoping. For headlamp, this is a Nightcore NU25. It's a nice little headlamp. What I like about it is it's rechargeable, and it's no batteries, so I don't have to deal with batteries. And it's bright. For spoon, this is my bamboo spoon by Gossamer Gear. Yes, I cut it down to size because it was like that long and I just don't need the extra length. This is enough to get into my Talenti jar, and it's a spoon. Allows me to eat. For steaks, I've got about 8 MSR groundhog steaks. Probably don't need that many, but my shelter is a two-part shelter, so I do need the extra steaks. Not only that, but like if I break one or Gina breaks one, I do have an extra. And then go over this real fast. This is my med kit, my poop kit. Pretty much like all the repair meds, stuff like that. I just keep it on the outside. I may end up putting it inside the pack. I don't know yet, but we'll just dive into this real quick. Pretty simple stuff. For med kit, I just got ibuprofen. I got, looks like some like Germ-X stuff in case I get scraped or something. Got Leuko tape. I got some super glue, a little bit of super glue, and I got like some tenacious tape in case my sleeping pad it tears or anything like that. I can do a field repair. Antiseptic wipes, stuff like that. I got some basic band-aids, just basic stuff. And I also got another O-ring for my Sawyer because I heard they do like to fall out after so many miles, so I got an extra one of those. Toothpaste. I got a bamboo toothbrush, kid size. Yes, it is cut down too. Some toothpaste, and then these are like mouth-like tablets. It's almost like mouthwash, but it's just in a tablet form. It tastes pretty good. Huggies. I don't use TP when I'm in the backcountry anymore. You have to carry it out anyway, and these, even though they do weigh a little bit extra, but these just get the job done a lot better, and you can actually clean your legs off and stuff with these. So, whole pack of Huggies. Deuce of Spades trowel, self-explanatory. I got some Burt's Bees lip balm, aloe vera lotion. I got dry skin, plus I also get cracked feet, so a little bit of lotion. This is my knife. This is just a Victorinox Swiss Army knife. Don't need anything more than this. I believe this is hand sanitizer. I just put it in this little bottle that I picked up. I like these little bottles. Yeah, hand sanitizer. And that goes over that. On the bottom of my pack, this is my ground cloth. I'll probably stick this in the pack itself, but for just kind of showing you guys, that's where I put it. This is a polycryo ground cloth. Couldn't think of the name. Alright, let's go ahead and dive inside the pack. This is my food. This is enough for 3.5 to 4 days worth of food. The first town we'll get in is about 50 miles away. But I keep all my food in a OPSEC. Not really worried about bears out there. So I'm probably just going to keep it in OPSEC and then just put it inside my backpack at nighttime. But yeah, 3 or 4 days worth of food. quilt, I use a Enlightenment Equipment Revelation. This is a 10-degree model. I just recently washed this thing, so it might be a little bit warmer, but it's a quilt, so if it does get too hot, I can just drape it over me. For jacket, this is the Enlightenment Equipment Torrid. And I've got another version of this jacket, and I've been wearing that thing for about a year now, and it's still going strong. Enlightenment Equipment had a sale going on, so we just, me and my girlfriend just picked this up, another jacket. So this thing should last me quite a while. Rain jacket. This is the Frog Togs Extreme. Honestly, I don't know what the difference is. I think this one's a tad bit heavier than the Frog Togs Extra Light, but it's a rain jacket. I wanted something cheap because I didn't feel like dishing out the money for a like a brand name rain jacket. Now, if this one does rip, which it probably will sometime, then that's when I'll replace it with something that's made of good quality. But for right now, just a rain jacket. This is my sleep shirt. This is a Patagonia Air, Capilene Air. I like this thing. It's nice and soft. I think my girlfriend got this for me for Valentine's Day or something, and I've used it on a couple of trips. It's nice and light, and I personally don't like to sleep in the same clothes that I hike in all day, so good sleep shirt. I'm taking a wind shirt this time. I thought about taking another like another sweatshirt, but I decided against it. But I am going to take this wind jacket. This is from lantePacks. Honestly, I've only worn this thing like 2 or 3 times. It's really hard finding a good use out of this, and I really want to use it so bad, but I haven't been able to find a good reason to take it on any of my trips. So I'm going to give it a go this time, but if I do not end up using this, then I'm going to end up selling it. Extra pair of hiking socks. These are some Smart Wool, or no, these are actually Darn Toughs. Sorry, Darn Tough hiking socks. They're thin. I like to bring like a medium pair, and I like to bring like a thin pair. Wind pants. These are the Montbell. I'll have to throw the name down. I forgot the exact model, but a pair of Montbells. I really like them. They're nice and light, and I put some water repellent stuff on them, so maybe they'll shed a little bit of water than they otherwise would, but we'll see. But yeah, I've taken these on a couple of trips, and I really like them. What's nice about these too is when the bugs start to really bite you, you can throw on these and it'll protect your legs. Sleep socks. I just got a cheap pair of like nylon dress socks. Got these at like Walmart. I don't need anything more than that. Gloves. These are the lantePacks possum down gloves. Pretty much always take these unless it's the summertime and I just don't need them. For tights, these are Arc'teryx. Forgot the model of these, but pretty much the reason I wear tights is because I have bad knees and I need that extra compression sometimes on my knees, and tights are about the only thing that I can actually use that that not only serves as like when it gets cold outside, but also really helps compress my knees so they stop hurting. I probably won't always wear these, but on the days that you guys kind of see me wearing them, you know why. Oh. Beanie, I just wear a Z-Packs fleece beanie. Always take this thing. And it's still going nice and strong. I'm trying a pillowcase this time. This also holds all my clothes, so when I do go do laundry, I can just take this instead of my entire backpack. But this is from a company called Mountain Laurel Designs, or MLD for short. Pretty much you just put all your clothes in there, zip it up, and then it has a fleece on the other side. I have another one of these by Z-Packs, and I don't like Z-Packs' version that well, but I really do like this. Nice thing too is I've got some string that I can put around here, and then I can actually strap these to my sleeping pad so my pillow won't move at nighttime, which the Z-Packs one you can't do. And I just kind of keep that folded up. Sleep pad. I am taking the Neo Air X-Lite. Pretty much I always take the sleep pad. I was on the fence between taking this sleeping pad and another sleeping pad, a CCF foam pad. Pretty much I'm going to put my trust in this guy that it won't pop. But if it does end up popping or anything, then I'll just pick me up a foam pad. But I've had this thing for a long time and it's still going strong, so I figured go ahead and take it. For electronics, I keep all my electronics in a DCF ditty bag. This is by Light AF, looks like. Then in here, I have a wall charger. I have an extra memory card. I have a thing that I can hook up to my iPhone to transfer media from a memory card to my iPhone, or vice versa. I have a couple of different charging cables in here. And I keep a spare ND filter in here for my new camera, so pretty basic. Pair of Apple AirPods. I was going to get a cheap pair of AirPods, like one of the knockoff brands, but they just didn't fit as well as like the real thing, and these sound amazing. What I really like about them too is that they're wireless, so I don't have to stretch a wire all the way up to my ear. Bad thing about these are pretty expensive, so if I lose these, kind of, you know, missing out on a little bit of money. So, and then for my power brick, because I do film, it is a RAF Power. I believe this is 3100 milliamp hours, or 31,000 milliamp. But nice thing about it, it's got PD, so it's power delivery, so I can actually charge this thing up in about 3 or 4 hours rather than waiting like 6 or 8 hours like the normal ones. And I forgot my battery charge. My wall charger is a 60 watt battery chargers. Wall chargers. So with these, I can charge this brick with that plug 3 or 4 hours, so I don't have to wait a ton of time to charge up. And then for my shelter, this is a Six Moons Designs 0G Deschutes tarp. I prefer a modular system, so I'm not a big tent fan. To me, I kind of like just a tarp. But for bugs, I do have this Six Moons Design Serenity internet. So it does connect with this. It's kind of a two-piece system. The nice thing about using this system, though, is that if it's not going to rain, I can just throw this up independent, and then I can just have this up, and I'll be fine and protected from bugs, protected from the creepy crawlies on the ground, and still get that airflow that I really like with having a tarp. On the nights that it's going to be super like windy, or if I know that rain's coming or anything like that, or snow's coming, I can just throw up my tarp with the bug net. So it's a nice little system. It was pretty, the tarp itself was pretty expensive, but the tarp alone only weighs like 8.1 ounces. So I can't really beat that for a shelter system. And then, last but not least, I lined my entire pack with a trash compactor bag. I don't want the inside getting wet, and as you can probably tell, I don't use a lot of stuff sacks. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and then I've got some SPF 50 sunscreen. I'm gonna try the bar. This is by CeraVe. I have some other ones in a resupply box too, so when I run out of that. But that looks like to be completely it with all of my gear. Also wear a fanny pack. This is by Light AF. I forgot what they call their fanny pack, but this is DCF. I just got the white one. I really like white. And inside the fanny pack, I don't know if me or Gina's going to be carrying this. Probably Gina. But we recently picked up the Garmin InReach Mini. I just got tired of the spot failing on us multiple times. So, picked this thing up. This gives both of our parents peace of mind when we're out there. And it's got the SOS in case something bad does happen. For filming, now I did tell you I like to film. And I realized when I got back from the Sierras, I looked at all the footage and I was like, the camera that I was using to film, that I'm actually filming this with right now, it's a great camera if it's standing still. But I wanted a new camera that I could actually walk around with and I could show you guys stuff and the footage won't be shaky. So I picked up the DJI Pocket 2. This thing is amazing. It shoots in 4K. The image stabilization is great, and the audio actually sounds pretty good too. And I heard that the battery life of this one is a lot better than the DJI Pocket number 1. So pick this thing up. This is what I'll be filming with. That and my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So with these two devices, I should be able to take really good footage. This will also be my GPS. I will be using the GutHook app, as well as Gina will be using the GutHook app. And then I picked up another app called Gaia. Just kind of giving us a different set of maps to kind of look at. So, and then all of the clothes that I'll be wearing starting my trip, and all the clothes that I'll probably be wearing the whole entire time unless they, get a hole in them or something. For trekking poles, I use carbon fiber trekking poles. These are by a company called Hiker Hunger. I did have one break in the Sierras, but let's be honest, the Sierras kind of beat the heck out of everything like we had, so, and it was a really high snow year. So I think if I'm just a little bit careful with these will work out. If they do break, Gina will be carrying her trekking pole, so I'll at least be able to put up my shelter at nighttime. But got faith in these. Underwear, I use anything that's not cotton. These are XCO Officios. I've used Calvin Klein in the past. I'm only bringing one pair, and to be honest, I may not even wear a pair when I, you know, when we get out there. It doesn't matter. Hiking shirt. I use a Patagonia. This is Patagonia. This is a sun shirt or sun hoodie, something like that. Anyway, it's nice and light. It's got a hood, so I can put the hood up, and yeah, I really like it. And I just got done spraying all of my hiking clothes with permethrin. Not really worried about ticks out there, but mosquitoes and bugs just in general. So shorts, I use Patagonia Striders. I use these the whole entire way in the Sierras, and they're still holding up nice and strong. I really like these things, and I can't wait to wear these like every single day again. Socks, hiking socks, a Ninja. These are Ninja toe socks. They're kind of a thicker weight. These do rip. They're not bomb-proof like Darn Tops, but I do have a pair of nylon socks, my sleep socks. So if these do rip, I'll just use my nylon socks as hiking socks too. Plus I got the Darn Tops, so not that worried about it, but I do like those Ninjas. And then for sun protection, I'm wearing this Outdoor Research. It's called a Sunrunner hat, but pretty much just a hat, and then it's got the little neck gaiter thing to protect you from the sun. And I actually took off the shock cord that was attached to it because it just got on my nerves. And yeah, I like this thing, so when I'm hiking fast, it will spread and kind of give me air. I could always just take this hat too and put like a bandana on or something, or a buff, but I'm going to give this a shot, get it nice and dirty. And then for sun, I am a fair complected guy. I need all the sun protection that I can get, and because I use trekking poles, the tops of my hands usually get burnt if I don't wear like sun gloves. And I wore sun gloves in the Sierras, and I really liked them. So I picked up a pair of these Outdoor Research. I believe these are like Cool Ice or something like that. They're sun gloves, and so they work. And then last but not least, my shoes. These are the Ultras Superior 4.5s. Be quite honest, I don't like Ultras. They're okay. They're not my favorite hiking shoe. I like how they have a wide toe box, but the quality of them are just, you can only go 300 or 400 miles in a pair of Ultras. When these fail, or when these wear out, because these will wear out, I already know that, I will be picking up a pair of Los Sportiva Wildcats. Those shoes, in my opinion, are bomb-proof. I hiked 1,000 miles on the Appalachian Trail in one pair of Los Sportivas, and but these things, they're nice. They are light, and I have worn them at work once or twice, but because you can kind of see they're kind of dirty. But I'm going to test them out, but when these fail, I'm going back to the other ones. Alright guys, that about wraps it up. If you guys have any questions, comments, or anything like that, drop them down below. I'll be starting my hike here in a couple of days. I do not know how the first video is going to come out. I don't know if I'm going to be uploading, like, I know I'm going to be uploading on a trail, but I don't know if it's going to have to wait till I get to Patagonia to upload, or if I can find a decent spot for 4G. So, until the trail, I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.